My name is Rachel.
Hi, my name is Carlos.
Today we are going to speak about the building block of matter, the atom, and how it developed over time.
There are three particular scientists that we will speak of today: J.J. Thomson, Robert Millikan, and William Crookes.
The first scientist of the trio is William Crookes. William Crookes was born on June 17, 1832 in London, England. In 1855, he began to teach chemistry at the College of Science in Chester, England. He was able to afford a private lab in 1856 off of his father's inheritance. William Crookes is credited for his discovery of the element thallium through spectroscopic methods. He isolated and characterized its compounds, then ascertained its atomic weight. William made many cathode-based experiments to determine electron patterns and also investigated them deeply to find its effects. He accomplished this by using the Crookes tube that contained both positive and negative electrons. Crookes' invention of the tube allowed for scientists such as J.J. Thomson to make further discoveries with the use of the Crookes tube. J.J. would eventually determine that atoms were not the smallest particle. William Crookes died on April 14, 1919 in London, England. Some interesting facts about Crookes is that he was the founder of Chemical News and was given a knighthood in 1897.
The second scientist of the trio is J.J. Thomson. J.J. Thomson was born in Cheetham Hill, Manchester, United Kingdom on December 18, 1856. He attended both Owens College between 1870 and 1876 and Trinity College between 1876 and 1880. He would eventually become a lecturer at Trinity in 1883. His discoveries were based upon the fact that up until then, the atom was believed to be the sole smallest particle of all matter. However, J.J. Thomson made a discovery and conclusion that all matter was made up of electrical particles that were similar and even smaller than the actual atom in 1897. He originally called them corpuscles, but now are known as electrons. He discovered that in cathode rays, the atoms in these rays contained negatively charged particles, and they would remain constant throughout all atoms. He believed that the negatively charged particles were surrounding the positively charged particles. He developed a new atom model that represented the electron particles surrounding the positive particles, called the plum pudding model. His experiment consisted of observing cathode rays when they would deflect off a magnet when they were sent out by the cathode ray tube. All the rays' deflection would remain the same. His discoveries would not have been possible without the invention of the Crookes tube by William Crookes, in which he used to make the cathode rays. Ernest Rutherford, a student of J.J. Thomson, proved his plum pudding structure wrong. A series of experiments called the gold foil experiment showed that alpha particles pass through gold foil, pointing out that in beams of energy, not all particles pass through the gold foil, as said by J.J. Thomson. He concluded that the atom not only had negatively and positively charged particles, it was all maintained with the nucleus. Thomson sadly passed away on August 30, 1840 in Cambridge, United Kingdom. Before his death, he was awarded the Adams Prize in 1884, the knighthood in 1908, and the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1937.
Robert Millikan was born on March 22, 1868 in Morrison, Illinois. Millikan attended Oberlin College in Ohio from 1886 to 1891. He became a fellow in physics in 1893 at Columbia University and eventually received his PhD in 1895. His discoveries were based after the discovery of negatively charged particles. Robert Millikan decided to experiment and determine the actual charge of a negatively charged particle in 1910. His results showed that not only were there electrons, all electrons had a constant charge no matter which atom it was located in. He was able to do this when he determined an atomic charge was carried by an electron through his oil drop experiment. The experiment had plates on the bottom, and the field would be turned off and on until the oil would rise. Millikan's discoveries were inspired and based on J.J. Thomson's discovery of the electron in atoms. He also went on to prove Albert Einstein's photoelectric equation. Millikan died December 19, 1953 in San Marino, California. Prior to his death, he was given the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1923.
Overall, the creation of the Crookes model and the discoveries made by Thomson and Millikan would set a foundation for the development of the atom model. These three scientists will go down the history books for their role in developing the building block of matter.